you don't like to lose either.
No, definitely not.
What is it like to represent the U.S.? You've done it now for pretty much your whole life, but not everybody gets on a podium and has a gold medal and has the U.S. anthem playing. What is it like to represent the U.S.?
It feels really good, especially when I skate well and make all of my friends and family proud, my parents proud. But it's also a lot of pressure too, because you want to do well for the country. So kind of balancing that, not having too much pressure, but also like being really proud, and it's rewarding when you do well for the country. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty young and it was new and fresh, and I didn't really know anything about what the atmosphere would be like, especially during COVID. There was no audience or anything, so I think it was a really good experience for me to go into Milan now that I'm a lot more competitive than I was back then, to have that experience. But again, Milan's going to be so different than Beijing was without COVID. So I do feel like Milan will almost feel like a first Olympics again because of the crowd and the atmosphere. You get a lot of adrenaline when you're racing, because whatever city you're in, the home skaters, so example in Italy, if an Italian's in the semifinal with me, I'm gonna know when they're moving up in the pack or where they're at, because the crowd just goes crazy, you know? So that really gives me a lot of motivation when the crowd is screaming and stuff. I'm like, oh, I gotta move up, you know? Yeah. It's really cool, especially I did participate in it in Beijing, but we did race the next day. So that was a little bit stressful. We were on our feet, you know, and I was like, I really want to do this because it's my first Olympics. But this year in Milan, we don't race the day after the opening ceremonies. So that'll be really nice to just be able to enjoy the opening ceremonies and take everything in this time. Not worry about, oh, am I on my feet too long? I have to race tomorrow. Yeah. I just loved the racing and the competition. And yeah, I just loved to go fast as a kid. So just everything about it. I loved pushing my limits and the endurance aspect of it all. Yeah.
You don't like to lose either.
No, definitely not.
Where did that come about?
Since I was a kid, ever since I could remember, losing really irked me. I started at a Tiffany's in Puyallup when I was 6. Yeah, I started roller skating there during sessions and stuff, and then the owner of the rink, Dennis King, saw me skating around and was like, you want to try speed skating? And I just took off with it. I loved it so much. And then eventually I found myself in Federway at Patteson's West, and yeah, I was on the team ever since then. Well, I think Coach Lee, who runs the Puget Sound Club, really does a good job at finding kids and getting them to skate and teaching them the skills of speed skating. So a lot of us, on the national team, Marcus and I are both from Puget Sound, and yeah, I think Coach Lee does a great job at developing kids there.
And when you were a kid, you see some of the other ones, probably like JR and Aaron.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. JR is a really big influence on my life. I'm really close with him and his wife Andrea and their son Damien, and yeah, he's a really good role model for me, and I look up to him a lot. Well, I lived with them for a year, so a lot of the times I would talk with him at dinner at the house, just about things that were bothering me at practice, what's going well, what's going bad, and he would really give his experience to me, and I kind of took that knowledge and started applying it to skating. I think he really had a influence on my major jump I've had over the past couple of years. Just doing every practice with intention and doing all the things that I can, not skipping anything, or just sometimes I would skip something in training because I was, dying out there. It was really hard, and JR really taught me do everything with intention, and don't have any regrets that day in training. Do everything you can possible, and that's really made me a lot stronger. And he's also, gave me his advice in racing and stuff, what he wished he would have done in races and what he did do and when things went well. And yeah, I really carry those things with me to competition and in training.
You mentioned dying in training. I think Greg showed us a picture of you guys going up the Alpines.
Oh yeah, that one hurts.
I mean, how tough is that stuff?
It's hard, yeah. I mean, we just go up it for an hour, just up and down 1 hour straight. And you know, your heart rate's like 170, 180 going up that thing, and yeah, it's really difficult. But you know, just kind of like what JR told me, like it's only an hour long. Like you can push yourself for an hour, like just do it, you know? We watch video of our technique, how we can go faster, because technique is really a big deal in short track.
Yeah.
So we're always watching video. The blades are really important. The rock, which is how round the blade is. The bend, so like how the blade turns. We're always making sure our blades are sharp. Yeah, having like pristine equipment is really important for the sport.
And the suits, are you guys changing that at all?
Yeah, we have like the rubber suits that are very aerodynamic, and they like are custom fit to our bodies.
Do you like those?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think they do make a difference for sure. Short track is a mixture of talent, strength, and luck. So, you know, the best person out there could win or not. So, you know, short track is really exciting. Like, you could put bets on anyone out there.
And it's strategy, right? I mean, it's just milliseconds that can separate.
Yeah.
First from third on all.
I mean, last year in a 1,000 meter final, me and a Korean skater exactly tied at the line for bronze. No difference in time. So we both got the bronze medal.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's tight racing. And I think the person who got gold in that race was only like less than 0.1 across the line faster than us. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, we're like at the line together. In 2024, the whole World Cup season, I was medaling consistently. So that was a really big boost going into World Champs, like knowing that I could be on the podium. And then I ended up on the podium in the 1500 and then also both relays. So 2024 kind of felt like my first like realization, like, oh, like I'm getting this, and like I'm moving up every year going into the Olympics. And then the 2025 season last year, like I was medaling like every final I was in. I got my first gold. I got 9 individual medals. Yeah.
What was the gold like?
That was an insane experience. I've never been so happy in my life. Yeah, the rush of finally winning, and I did the race so perfectly. Like I executed it perfectly, and it was just the best feeling I've ever had in my life. And doing that at a World Cup, and then imagining myself doing it at the Olympics, like I can't even imagine what that would feel like. So that's really motivating me going into 2026. Well, I had the 500 meter 20 minutes after.
Oh, so you couldn't really take
Yeah, but I did call my boyfriend after the day had ended, and he actually saw that, because he lives in Europe, so the time zone was a lot different. So he saw that I won gold before I could tell him. So I like look at my phone like after the day, because I had 3 500 meter rounds after that, so it'd already been like 2 hours. And then I look at my phone and he's like, you won, you got gold? And yeah, I called him and we celebrated together over the phone. Having my teammate Kristen Santos with me out there in training, like she's ranked #1 in the world right now, I'm ranked #3. So we both push each other really hard in training. Like we're competitive with each other, but we're also best friends. So I think seeing her with her success first kind of like showed me that I could do it too. And now like together we're just like unstoppable. You know, we're training with the boys every day and making them really work for it in training, make sure we don't beat them, and sometimes we do. So yeah, I think she's been a really big key to my success. And also Steve Goff, my coach, he came into our team the year of the games in 2022. And every season since he's been our coach, I've just been improving like huge jumps every season. So I really believe in his training program and what it's doing for me and Kristen. Yeah. She works really hard. Yeah. And that's motivating to me because it shows me how hard I should work. Yeah, she's an animal out there, and she never gives up, and she's training super hard all the time. And yeah, I mean, we've seen her progression over the years too, like all the years that she was on the World Cup circuit, and then all of a sudden she started making A finals, and then she started medaling, and then she was almost a medal in Beijing, and then she came back. And yeah, like just seeing her progress has also been helping my progress. And now we're fighting with each other out there for practice wins, and yeah.
Iron sharpens iron out there, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's nice to have a teammate out there too during the races. Like knowing someone's got your back and I've got hers, and not going to take each other out, and we're hoping to go 1 and 2. I mean, we have 2 of the top 3 girls in the world, and I only missed 2nd overall last year by 2 points, so almost 1 and 2 in the world.
Milo, for all your fans, how's Milo doing?
He's good, yeah. He's chilling at home right now. Had to drag him out of bed this morning. Wouldn't come eat his breakfast. He's a bed hog. He just lays in bed all day.
Does Milo travel to the Olympics with you?
No, I don't think he's going to. But my roommate is probably going to hang out with him here in Salt Lake with her dog, and they'll watch the games on TV.
Want to say anything to anybody back home in the Pacific Northwest at all?
Thank you to my parents for always believing in me and supporting me. I love you guys.